make it to the end zone for a second time. It's a play-action fake to Rice. Wacko.
Going left. Hicks on the run. Goes for Quinn. I think the foot was in. And it's a touchdown for SMU.
What's up, guys? Sola Cantai and Brandon Bonaparte here with your first quarter update from the SMU and Tulsa game. Tulsa is off to a very early 14-7 start with one rushing and one passing touchdown. To our surprise, we figured it was going to be a very run-heavy game, but both teams have kind of switched it up a little bit. We've seen a little bit of everything.
Tulsa's been kind of an enigma this year. You know, they've been able to compete with higher-ranked teams, and they struggle against less-ranked teams, and it's shown tonight. They're up 14-7, and they've scored both a rushing and a passing touchdown.
Fakes the pitch. Going end zone. Quinn, touchdown! SMU responding.
Sola Cantai and Brandon Bonaparte live here from the roof of Gerald Ford Stadium, bringing you your second quarter update. The second quarter, it's looking pretty different from the first quarter. A lot more higher scoring game. Offenses are coming out, really trying to get these points in.
It looks like we're in the makings of an old-fashioned shootout. I mean, if you look at the stat sheet, Tulsa is dominating. They have double the rushing yards. They're doing exactly what they wanted to do, 170 rushing yards for Tulsa, only 89 for SMU. And SMU, a key stat, 1 for 5 on third downs. That is not going to win you a lot of games, only completing 20% of third downs. But they're only down by 7, and they're still a whole half of football, so it should be interesting to see how this one pans out.
The punter, Bennett, the holder. Jones 0 for 1 tonight. And he nails this one. That's a tough kick.
Sola Cantai and Brandon Bonaparte here with your third quarter update from the SMU versus Tulsa game. You know, SMU has narrowed the Tulsa lead from 7 points to 6 points, but it's been a pretty chippy game. We've seen at least 5 penalties from both teams.
You got to give it up to Tulsa's kicker, Redford Jones. He kicked 2 field goals in this quarter, and they were not easy, to say the least, from 51 and from 49 yards out. SMU was able to score. They punched it in inside the 5-yard line with a Keemon Freeman rushing touchdown. And we got a 6-point game going into the fourth quarter. It should be interesting, to say the least.
Jones got to get to the edge. He'll do it. Touchdown, SMU! Hicks going to go for it all right here to Sutton. He's open. The defender fell down. No way Sutton was going to miss that one. Plenty of time for Hicks. Again, that's, oh, Quinn! He snatched that out of the air! First down! I have to use his legs again here. Now he's going to go to the end zone, and it's intercepted! Rodney Clemens, the safety, came over and stepped into the passing lane.
Guys, Sola Cantai and Brandon Bonaparte here, wrapping it up from this very exciting SMU and Tulsa game. SMU ended up coming back for the win. It was 38-34, and this means that this is their 6th win, putting them eligible for a bowl.
a classic instance of SMU's defense bending but not breaking. In the third quarter, 2 field goals were only scored by Tulsa. They prevented them from getting in the end zone. And in the fourth quarter, a late pick in the end zone helped them seal the win. And as for Tulsa, it doesn't get any easier from here. Their next 2 games, at home against Memphis, they have a bye week, and then at South Florida. Both those opponents are in the top 25.
Absolutely, and SMU's schedule is not looking too easy either. Their next game is homecoming on November 4th against UCF. Well, that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you later. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Sola Kantai with Brandon Bonaparte.
Coach, you guys did get the win today, but it was maybe a little too close for comfort. So what are you guys planning on improving on for homecoming next week?
Well, actually, the last 2 weeks have been a little too close for comfort. The week before that, they're all too close for comfort. But you know what? Games like this, though, you build your team around. You build your program around. Really, you do. To be able to come back and find a way, completing the 4th and 26 last year, just gave these guys more confidence that, hey, look, there's never a moment too big that we can't overcome. And so, it's this league, when you look at our league's really good. And you can put a lot of teams in a bag and shake them up. Whoever's playing good or playing best that night is going to come out on top. Doesn't matter the record. So, the too close for comfort, they had something to do with it. And, but, you find a way to win. And that's what, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as an ugly win. It's all about the final score at the end of this game, and to watch these guys come up and do it. And obviously Josh hitting that field goal to put us up even more was huge. So, we're going to take it. We love it. And you build programs with wins, finding ways to win in the fourth quarter.
Football is a game, not a war. It's for win or lose, not life or death. But say that in the summer, for winter brings the playoffs and a season is at stake.
Now from here, we got to go on the road, in the cold, in the snow, in the wind, with a hostile environment, and play our style of football. And we don't want it any other way.